Hi, my name is Santana. This is my wife, Stephanie. We've been married for 10 years.
Today we're going to talk about divorce-proofing our marriage, specifically preserving our love.
When I think of the word preserve, I think of something you want to take care of to make it last longer. Specifically in the topic of marriage, one of the things that I learned when we first got married, I wanted to still be the same person I was as far as hanging out with my friends, going out, doing what I wanted to do, not knowing that I needed to make time for my wife. We had just recently gotten married. She was pregnant. And it wasn't something that she forced me to do. It was something that God dealt with me about, making time for my wife, because she was pregnant at the time too. And, just throughout the years of being married, I also learned too, life can get busy with ministry. Life can get busy with the kids. Life can get busy with work. But one of the things that I've realized is that you never want to stop dating your wife. You never want to stop doing the things that you did to win your wife and to marry your wife. You constantly want to preserve your marriage in doing the things that you've done when you were dating.
One thing that I learned is really just keeping that friendship and just trying to be that listening ear. Sometimes as women we tend to overtalk, but honestly, sometimes your guy is going through things and he needs to talk it out too. So just to give him that space and the area to do that without like making fun of them or mocking them, because a lot of times that's what they get in the world and they need a safe place here at home. And it's kind of hard to do that when you have kids. So we learn to put the kids to bed earlier so that we have that time to ourselves, whether we want to talk or, just do whatever, but that we have that time to ourselves.
Another thing too, having that time to ourselves, husbands, let your wife talk. Give them the opportunity to talk to you. They're with the kids all day. They need someone they can talk to, and someone who's going to listen to them, not just cut them off. Don't be that person that doesn't give an ear to your wife when she's trying to talk to you. Give your wife an opportunity to talk. Laugh, have a good time. Do the things that you did when you were dating, and you never want to stop doing that. Even after you get married, regardless of how long it's been, you want to continue to do the things. Buy her flowers. Surprise her with things, go on dates. Everything you did when you were dating, you want to continue to do that after you get married.
And cook his favorite meals. Y'all can do small stuff that is still dating him, because guys want to feel special too.
If there's anything that I can recommend to the husbands, as I mentioned, make time for your wife. And don't forget to date your wife even after you get married. Continue to date her. Continue to do the things that you've done, that you did, and continue to make time for her, regardless of how busy life can get with work. If you have kids, regardless of how busy life can get with kids, even with ministry, make time for your wife. Even if it's late at night, we stay up till 11:30, 12 o'clock just to talk to each other. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So continue to do those things. This is how you divorce-proof your marriage, specifically on the topic of preserving your love for one another. And you can fight. I'm just kidding.
And ultimately, you want to continue to build your relationship with God and your friendship with God the same way that you build and continue the friendship with your husband. That's how you preserve your love.
Marriage is mainly about investing in your marriage. Same thing with our relationship with God, how we invest in our relationship with God. We want to grow in our relationship with God. We want to grow and mature in our relationship with God. It's the same thing in marriage. The only way that you grow and you mature and you preserve your marriage is if you invest in your marriage and your relationship with your wife.
One thing that God dealt with me, I was raised by a single mom. She was very headstrong. She still is very headstrong. But I came into the marriage with that, and I didn't really know how to let it go, because the guys are supposed to be like head of household, the spiritual leaders, and I didn't know how to like back off and hand it over. So I really had to pray about those things. We're not called to be silent partners, but we are definitely called to follow behind our husbands. So wives, if you feel like I can't even trust my husband, you can. You just pray and you ask God to help you, because that's an important thing in preserving your love.
And also, husbands, the Bible says to love your wife as Christ loved the church and gave himself for the church. And specifically in marriage, you want to give yourself to your wife, and put her needs, where your needs are, and make her needs a priority too, not just your own needs. Find out her needs, and figure out how to help your wife in those needs.